Well, here we are. First time ever dispersed camping. City boy, wannabe country boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Pack, which is pathetic. I don't even have the right gear at all. I just got my daily pack I carry to work with me. My city job. I got some stuff tied onto the back here. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to Meramec State Park. We're doing some dispersed camping, first time ever. On the Wilderness Trail, I think I have to hike in a few miles, and it's the day after Christmas in St. Louis, which should be like 20 or 30 degrees outside. Well, 70 degrees on Christmas Day. It's gonna 60 something today, supposed to be a high of maybe 45 or 50 tomorrow. I'm just gonna do one night and we're gonna see how this goes, but I got it all packed up. Got some good stuff I'll show you later, and see if I survive. Let's go. This pack feels like it weighs 50 pounds, and it might be pretty close to that. I didn't have room for my hammock, and my other bag's got a lot of smaller gear in it also, so I'm carrying it. This little thing, the zipper's getting busted. Next on my list is to get a proper backpack. So here we go, the adventure begins. I found it on accident. This is one of the closest dispersed campsites there is here. You make a left off that wilderness trail from the trailhead. This will work. There's a creek right over there. Hot damn. I see perhaps my hammock going right there. Figure out where my tent is. Man, I'm excited. Let's do this. Here we are at camp, sort of set up. The tent going over there. Still unpacking some stuff over there. Got the canopy going here. I don't know what I'm doing. Practiced this one time back in the big city, but I don't know. Seems to be working pretty good here. I'll get better next time I do it. But I'm rolling. I'm gonna go explore a little bit here, see what happens. So there's supposed to be another dispersed campsite somewhere around here. And I realized, holy cow, okay, so here's a water source. Next time I don't have to bring my own water. Well, there's not that much water here, but I guess it's enough if I can figure out how to do that filtration stuff, which looks easy enough. But to get here, if there was a lot of water happening in this creek, it might be impassable, but we're gonna go explore, see if that other campsite looks better for next time. Man, this is exciting. Digging this big time. Locked up in the city all the time. Can't get out. Things are changing in 2020, baby. I'm gonna start going after my passions. Even though I suck at them, I'm gonna get better. I had a lot of fun along the way. Definitely more water for next time. Oh, check that out, that's pretty cool. Not sure if I'm on the right path or not. Crossing this creek. I saw a red flag, which made me think, well, there's still a path here. Okay, this is it. This is the next one. So what we got going here, there's more space at this one. A lot of wood. All right. This one will do also. More rocks around the fire. Some wood waiting there. Plenty of space. A lot more trees for the hammock possibilities. It's definitely more spread out. Okay, this one, I have to say, this one is probably better for next time. Man, this is awesome. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure people know about this, but wow. Pretty damn cool. All right, I got a few tiny little pieces of 2x4 that I brought. Started chopping up here. Give me a little bit of wood to get going. I wasn't sure how wet this place would be here, so I wanted to make sure I had something to get going and fire going, because that would be bad. I did not bring, I do have a gas stove, but I didn't bring it, so I wanted to make sure I had fire, which I'm going to, because this place is freaking amazing. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'm sure you guys are cringing right now, worried I'm going to chop my hands off. That would be bad. It's just freaking awesome getting out here being a freaking man, you know. And my day job, I work in finance at a university in St. Louis, and you know, wearing a suit and tie all day long. Longing to get out here and do this sort of thing is awesome. Finally getting able to do it, so I'm stoked. Got to get a proper axe. I don't know what this thing is. It's from camping. From any camping I've done in the past has just been at campsites where you got to pay, you know, Meramec State Parks type of thing. So I sort of know a tiny bit about what I'm doing, but not really. So if you're watching, I'm sure you're gonna make fun of me. Give me some tips down in the comments. I can take it. I know I got a lot to learn. I bought this stove, this wood stove, and I've done it at the house a couple times in the backyard. Let's see, I forget the name of it. I think it was like 20 bucks or some crazy amount. It's worked pretty good so far. It's put it together real fast here. It's really easy to do. Start with this as your base. I don't know if you can see this or not, because I don't know what I'm doing. Put this on. And this is your little tube that catches the ash down below. And this goes on top. There you have it. Then you can cook. Set these on. Crisscross applesauce. And you got yourself a little stove. And what I've seen so far is that it works pretty darn good. You set your pot right on top of that, and I got some good stuff left over, some Christmas grandma made. I brought with me frozen. It's probably thawing right now because it's probably 60 degrees outside. And hoping I got for dinner tonight and for breakfast tomorrow morning. Get that splinter out of there. So should be eating good. picked up this little bad boy from Menards this morning. It cost 10 bucks. Just a little utility saw. I see people use stuff similar to this. I didn't think I could be chopping through stuff like this with my cheap old axe, so let's see how this thing works. I drug this over from the other campsite. Seems to be working pretty good. Not bad, Jeffrey. It's a little cheap guy, lightweight. Certainly does the trick for what I need it to do. All right, we've been rolling, kids. It's a little thicker here. And not burnt. Let's see if this still does the trick. Look like a finance guy cutting through wood, don't I? Worried about whether I was going to be able to get firewood. There is plenty sitting around on the forest floor. Thought maybe at these campsites it'd be all picked over. I guess since it's in December, there's not that many people out here camping. I was at the, before you get on the trail, it's like 9-mile trail. It's a spot where you're supposed to check in and sign a little postcard thing to register, let them know you're here. Well, they're out of postcards to register on, so I'm incognito, baby. I did see a few cars in there. There's one from December and a few from November, so there's definitely not been many people here. So maybe there's more wood than there normally would be in the summertime. I'm sure that's the case. I'll cut one more. All the other YouTube videos I watch say, when you think you got enough firewood, get double. So, I guess I'm just getting started. It looks a little green, but it'll do. So, I've tried the stove out at the house multiple times. Works great. Like it a lot. Backyard's maybe different than here, but we're gonna give it a shot. So this morning I picked up this little cheapo 5-piece mess kit from Walmart. It was like $5 or something. See what we got here. So I have some beef stew type stuff left over, some Mongolian beef. Oh, I forgot the rice at home, dang it. We got a little pan there. A little lid. Le proper teapot. Here, buddy. Some fire making material. And, all right, here's a little pot. This must be the lid. Goes on, okay. I see. This is a little plate, I guess you eat out of. This. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right, I have one of these little fire starter cubes. Out from Walmart. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna get started with that. Just a city boy, you know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. See if we can get some stuff. Whoa, hey, okay. Yeah, that works. Get down in there, boy. Okay. We cooking, baby, we cooking. I brought some coals with me. Saw some other people do that. I don't know if I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple cubes in there. Then I have some of the wood that I processed up over there. As this dies down, it'll go quickly. And throw a couple charcoals in there and some wood, and we're gonna get Grandma's beef stew going, along with some mashed potatoes. We're gonna eat like kings tonight. Anytime you can get Grandma's food out on the trail while you're camping, sounds good. Yeah, buddy. I saw one person today on the hike in here. He was running. It's a 9.2 mile trail. Saw him running. He was coming at me. I have a feeling I'm gonna be out here by myself. This is awesome. First time ever dispersed camping. Feels freaking great. Man, this thing's working just as advertised. Get a couple of these bad boys down in there. She'll let it die down a little bit more. I don't think I need those, but you know, what the heck. I'm a rookie. All right, now we're rolling. Let me give it a couple more of these. Starting to get hungry. Burning stuff. This is some man stuff right here, baby. Man, I've been wanting to get out here and do this for so long. You don't even know. Getting out in nature, I guess this is how it is for other people too, but for me, man, getting out in the nature, which I hardly ever get to do, just feels good. It's like good for the soul. Get so busy with our own lives, getting out here and just appreciating what God gave us, you know. Feels awesome. All right, gonna let that die down just a tiny bit more. I'm gonna break out Grandma's stew, show you boys, show you kids what it's all about. Hope it's as good as it was yesterday on Christmas Day. All right, Houston, we have a problem. We got Grandma's beef stew and mashed potatoes I put in a Ziploc bag, froze it. It's still kind of frozen. I didn't bring any utensils with me, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Guess I'm eating with my, this is my knife, fork, and spoon right here. So I can find something else. Ooh, buddy, that's hot. That boy puts out some heat. Here we go. Grandma's beef stew. Doesn't look like much right now. It's frozen as frozen can be. It's on it for a couple hours, but probably looks like mush. But I'm here to tell you, it is delish. All right, we're officially cooking now, baby. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make us a little spoon. I don't know if that's even possible with my lack of skills, but you know, we're gonna have fun doing it. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. That's gonna do for now, kids. That's perfect. That's all I need. Improvise and adapt just like I do with an Excel spreadsheet. Show you what it looks like here. Doesn't look like much, does it? I assure you, it tastes delicious. I have to tell you, this little stove, for 20 bucks, it's the bomb. My mashed potatoes are starting to fall apart. Unfreeze, yeah, baby. This is living right here, baby. Only thing that would make this better is a chair with the backrest. I don't have skills to make that. Certainly not carrying it in all this way. So we'll deal with it. Starting to get happy. Starting to get happy. So I brought with me a little something. This is a sissy drink. Woodchuck hard cider. Sangria, red and fruity. This is not a man's drink. Never had it before. Somebody gave it to me, so we're gonna try it here for the first time. Cider talk with Cooper. Here we go. Scale of 1 to 10. Gotta put your pinky up on this. Oh, yeah, okay. Tastes like sangria. It is red and fruity. Not bad. A little more fruity than I would prefer. 180 calories, loaded with sugar. Tastes just like sangria. Hits the spot though. Hits the spot. Would not pay my own money for this, but it tastes good. Cooking with Coop. Alright, let me show you what this looks like. It doesn't look like much, but it's glorious, let me tell you. Yeah, buddy. Looks like a bunch of mush, bunch of goulash. Well, it is kind of goulash, but yeah, buddy. Good eating. Alright, we're done. It's time to eat. Big hunks of beef. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Mashed taters, gravy. Yep. A little bit of a smokier smell, smokier taste than it did, of course, Grandma's dining room table. but it still tastes delicious. Let's see, what time is it? It's gotta be about 4 or 5 o'clock. Should be getting dark here pretty soon. I'm gonna get a fire going. Maybe read some books, read a book. Listen to a couple podcasts, maybe. Keep hearing gunshots go off a few miles away. We're in the middle of the country, baby. That is so good. Thank you, Grandma. Woodchuck, hard cider. Sangria, red and fruity. That drink with your pinky up. It's actually growing on me. Definitely wouldn't be drinking that out with my buddies. Leading up to the days, a few days before Christmas, probably some of the greatest memories I have in my life, cooking with my mom. So I helped her cook Christmas dinner. It takes several days to get all that together. A lot of people come in from out of town. Just great memories. Cooking with my mom. Super talented, Paula Deen type, you know. I've been her sous chef my whole life. It's fun being able to fend for yourself in the kitchen. For my second meal, I guess it's gonna be breakfast. Got Mongolian beef. Homemade Mongolian beef from Grandma. I forgot to bring the doggone rice. All right, it's 4:55. Starting to get cold out. I'm gonna get a fire going. I'm gonna cheat again. Got one of those fire starter jabbies. Got a few more sticks I brought with me from home that I processed here. We're gonna get this bad boy started. We're gonna have rip roaring fire tonight. I'm looking forward to it. All right, get this baby started. I'll throw some of those bigger boys on there in a minute. City Slicker's doing all right so far. .30, 7 p.m. Fire's roaring, baby. I realized I probably don't have enough firewood. It is what it is at this point. So we're hunkered in for the night. It's gonna chill. I'm gonna enjoy this. This is awesome. Love it. Well, we decided to chill in the hammock for a little bit. This is what it's all about. But we do have a little bit of a problem. I forgot my sleeping bag. I forgot my sleeping bag. I got one more layer I can put on, but that's it. I think it's gonna get down to 37-ish tonight, which isn't too bad, but wish I had my sleeping bag. Oh well, this is how it goes when you're a rookie. We'll work it out. Well, I thought I'd hear more wildlife. Maybe that'll change later on, but no crickets, no chirping. It's just unbelievably silent. All right, so 7 o'clock. I still be hungry. So, luckily, I came prepared, at least in regards to this. We're gonna cook one of my world famous dude meals, which consists of a tortilla, which I don't know if this pot's gonna work for this. So it was a little better sized. Tortilla and some lunch meat. If I was doing this at home, I'd be making this a little prettier. And now, of course, you gotta have the cheddar cheese. Like a good amount of it. Then, let that all get happy. I usually have some spice I put on this, but not tonight. It'll still be delicious. Just want to get that cheese going just a little bit. Nothing fancy, man, but dude meals, they save me all the time. Don't be burnt. Okay, it is. It'd be burnt to a crisp. Ew. All right, well, we're gonna remedy this situation, Jeffrey. All right, check this out. She definitely charred, but I'm eating it anyways. Just how it is gonna be. Oh, fire just fell over. All right. Actually, not horrible. Sometimes you just need a snack. This is actually doing the trick. One of the things I thoroughly enjoy, which I'm sure you do too if you're watching this video, building a fire. Now, I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to building a fire, but I enjoy the heck out of it. A lot of fun. Little straw thing, you know, gotta save the sea turtles. It's made out of metal. It's like, you know what, that'd be perfect for stoking a fire. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, buddy. Perfect. Ever just get mesmerized by looking at something like that? I know I do. Boogity, 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 boogity. I'm all hunkered up. I am in the tent. I have one jacket on top of me, the top of my body, the other jacket, the lighter jacket on my legs. I'm laying on my air mattress, my little light air mattress. Got my backpack as my pillow, and we're gonna hope it doesn't get too cold tonight. So I love a big blanket on top of me. Gosh darn it. We're gonna hunker down. We're gonna make this work. Nighty night. See you in the morning. All right, here's a pathetic update. So just about midnight, I woke up, just peed in a bottle. I'm freezing. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Man, I got a ways to go, and it's cold. I'm gonna get tight with this warm pee bottle, and we're gonna hunker down and get through this. Oh, mercy. I'm stupid. Sleeping bag sitting on my couch right by the front door at home. Oh, mercy. Well, here we are at 1:30. I couldn't take it anymore. I had a tiny bit of wood right there. I started a fire in the little stove. That's all I got. This thing puts off great heat. It's my feet that are freaking frozen. It's chilled to the bone. This feels good. Feels real good. You get warmed up here and then go hunker back down. Man, I wish I got more wood. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Here is my Mongolian beef minus the rice. It's still gonna be delicious. It smells great. But I wish I had some rice, but we'll just deal with it. Boy, last night was tough. I failed miserably. I got up in the middle of the night many times. Finally, cat came out, made a fire, went back in. Feet froze off for the second time. I finally tapped out, put the headlamp on, tried to find my way out of here to get back to the car just so my feet didn't freeze off. I got off trail one time and came back to the tent. Got scared a little bit, think I'm gonna get lost in the middle of the night. But then I made another break for it, and I made it. Went in, stayed in there for a couple hours and came back as soon as the sun came up. So I failed. The city slicker failed, dang it. I'm not happy about that. Learn my lesson. Don't forget your sleeping bag. Be prepared. You can't just tough it out and be a man on some of these situations because you freeze to death. So, lesson learned. Still having super fun. It was just a minor detour. I know it needs to happen next time to keep that from happening again. So, just a small detour. That's what this looks like. Again, doesn't look all that exciting, but it is freaking amazing. Last night, I heard coyotes for sure, like a pack of them, a ton of them, and something was screaming. I mean, for sure they were eating somebody. It lasted for a little bit. Cries lasted for a couple minutes, and then the howling lasted for I don't know how long. Seemed like a long time. It's Mother Nature working. All right, here we go. I think it's about ready. First bite. I have it with you. Mongolian beef, less, minus the rice. Oh yeah, man, that is good. I helped Grandma make this. Cut every one of these slices in here. Once you put it in the slow cooker with the marinade, I don't know what that was, but it's sweet and tangy. And delicious. So today, I had to be back home by 2 o'clock, so that means I need to be out of here by 1. So I'm gonna chill in the hammock a little bit today. Get a fire going. Gotta find some more wood. I'm just gonna take it easy. Rest and then get out of here. Overall, other than me being a knucklehead about the sleeping bag, this was freaking awesome. Man, in the middle of the night, last night, not a soul in sight. I did hear steps, but I could tell it wasn't like a squirrel, it was like a deer, or so it was something bigger. But there was not a soul in sight all night. Well, I wouldn't expect there to be because I'm in the middle of the woods, but I look up and see the stars. Just an unbelievable amount of stars. I guess we get that in the city, but you can't see it as good. For sure. So, I guess as a rookie city slicker, I failed. But I'll count it as a win because I enjoyed myself, had fun, I learned a lot. The first thing I learned is pack a sleeping bag. Second thing I learned is to make a list before you leave of everything you want to bring. Make that list well in advance so you have time to think about it, add or subtract. Man, this is good. There's a lot of beef here. There's a sign by the trailhead that talks about bears. I'm sure there are bears around here in Sullivan, Missouri. not familiar with ever hearing about one. I kept this beef in my tent last night, which was probably stupid. I learned a lot about video recording camping. For your typical 10 or 15 or 20-minute video somebody puts together, there's probably 2, 3, 4, 5 times as much footage as they take. And then it probably takes an additional 2, 3, 4, 5, 10x times putting the video together. You gotta really be passionate about it, which I think I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing camping. I don't know what I'm doing with the video stuff. But I'm passionate about it. I'm gonna try and figure it out. All right, well, getting the fire going. See you in a bit. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Grandma. Well, surprised you made it this far. I had so much fun, learned a whole lot of stuff. Can't wait to do this again. It's fun documenting the journey. Hopefully I'll be able to look back upon this many years from now and have fond memories of all my screw ups and all the fun that I had. Hope to do a lot more of these. Peace out.